Hello, I'm Andrew Armstrong, welcome to the back office. I've got a Bigtrak here. I'm going to be unboxing that, so that's why the camera's set up at this jaunty angle, so that we can work at the table. So let's have a look. Basically, yep, it's pretty standard boxy type thing. Let's lower this, shall we? I'm sure we can get a better angle on this. Now, if you remember that when you were around, if you were around in the, gosh, it must be early 80s, there was a toy called a Bigtrak, and it looked an awful lot like this. And I think this is a remake of it because it certainly looks a lot more modern, but it pretty much looks exactly how I imagined it. So it seems scaled down, but I never saw an original Bigtrak. They might have been quite small to start with. So it's wrapped in its usual type polystyrene. There's some books, but that's what we want to see. So just to let you know the idea of this, it basically had here a control pad on the back, and you can see there's some numbers. In fact, I'll hold this up. There's some numbers, and you can see that the idea was you'd program it. So you'd say, go forward 7 steps, and then whatever P is, flash your lights or your lasers, and then go back 2 steps. And you know, through this you could give it quite a comprehensive program to drive around your living room. So we'll see if we can do the same thing here on the kitchen table. So big on off switch here. Okay. So I turned it on. There wasn't anything obvious about it being on. I'm just pushing random buttons. There's a test button here. Should we try that? Nope, doesn't do anything. Maybe we turn it off on test. Whoa! Fired its lasers at you. Right, so that was the test. Forwards and backwards and made a beep. So I don't know really how to program it. So if we try forward, 1, go. So that looks like that's 1 step. Backwards, 1, go. I don't know, it might go forward still if it's remembering the program. So it tried to go forwards 1 step, then it stopped, and then backwards 1 step. Fantastic. So as I'm adding each step to it, it's storing that as a separate, say, line of code in it, and it's executing each instruction it goes on. Now if I push the CM, clear memory, go right 1, let's see what it does there, because that means it has to turn. Let's try that again. So it looks like maybe the batteries I've shoved in it aren't great, so I think you get the general idea though. So through these you can program it to go around your living room. On the adverts they showed it with taking trays of drinks and stuff around your house. I don't think it's likely to that, but your kids might enjoy it. So let me just talk a little bit about the build quality really and how it's made. It seems that in fact you've got here the set of driving wheels are the only wheels in the middle actually drive the unit. The front and the back ones are floating. There is this quite nice plastic bumper that goes between the 2 sets of floating wheels. That looks quite good. You can see there's a little bit of suspension there on the front. That gives it its moon buggy look. I think this reminds you of something like out of Space 1999. Commander Koenig, we got an alien. Do you remember that? There was a woman who had the sort of weird eagle eye thing. The actual moulding itself is really nice. There's quite a lot of nice detailing here. It's got its laser. Of course, you have to have laser from anything of that period. There's some stickers here. I saw some sticker packs in the next to the book earlier. So I think when you buy this, you've got to stick the stickers on yourself. You've got this nice big red on-off button. Danger. And Bigtrak markings on the side. And this, I suspect, is the logo of the company that sort of remade the unit. So isn't that nice? That's a nice thing to have, a nice thing to collect. I'm going to try it with the kids when I get some new batteries for it, because clearly it doesn't like going around corners. We'll just try one more time. Come on. Hello. Left, one, go. No. Computer says no. You know what else this just reminded me of? There used to be a toy called a Speak and Spell that had this exact type of membrane keypad. And it did make all these same kind of beep. So, if you see one of these at a car boot sale, why not grab it? Might make a nice addition to your collection of tat. And as ever, thank you for watching.